Session 1. The Gnome in a Fedora. The party assembled at the Sour Vintage Inn, where they awoke from a dream, and the heroes spoke to the hunters in the inn to gather more information about this boar that was running amok in the countryside, killing people, destroying farms and property. And through their powers of observation, they saw that some of those hunters' injuries were significant and others were not apparent. The scouts led them to the boar's cave. They were accompanied by Kira, who had given them some information about the boar itself. And when they arrived at the cave, Eliana cast a minor illusion spell of a gnome who at first had a red hat with stars and moons on it, but was later revised to a fedora hat, which effectively lured the boar out of the cave. Roland grappled with it, and on his first attempt to do so, he was launched 15 feet away by catching the blunt side of the tusk, and then on his second attempt, he was able to bring it down hard, causing a bit of bludgeoning damage before it got back up. And the bear caused some sort of a telepathy that made some of the party members confused. They also saw images of crows picking out the eyes of dead villagers in the fields. And the boar then cast a bit of a confusion spell on some of the party members, and other party members were able to resist it. And Eliana demonstrated excellent markswomanship by delivering several crossbow bolts to the boar's vital areas and causing significant damage. And the boar was also shot in the eyes with magic missiles that delivered severe injuries as well. Shortly thereafter, when they dispatched the boar, the party decided to go into the boar's cave, and when they did so, they recovered 2 silver-tipped spears and 25 gold pieces each. Urso and Neo did right by the dead by bringing the corpses outside of the cave and putting 2 gold pieces on each of their respective skulls, covering the eyes, as is traditional, so that their souls could pass on to the afterlife. And then the magical energy that was radiating from them completely dissipated after doing so. The villagers were offered meat from the kill, and the party left all of the boar's internal organs intact, which is essential in the sacrifice procedure to make it suitable for sacrifice to the gods. And the party then earned 1 fame point, and their name is now known in the taverns local to the region where they performed their first great deed. And Kira explained a brief history of the oracle to them. It was a water nymph named Versi who brokered the oath of peace. She's the daughter of Sidon, but is friendly to mortals. Kira has not heard from her in 2 weeks and fears that something may have happened to her. The party members each receive 105 gold pieces, 2 silver-tipped spears worth 25 gold piece each. That's a grand total of 2 silver-tipped spears, not 2 silver-tipped spears each, 2 total. 1 fame point, and the party is now known as the Heroes of the Heartlands. They received the charm of heroism from the sacrifice, which will protect them from Lutheria's madness during their first dream. 20 days of downtime, and congratulations, you are now level 2.